Hello there and welcome back to Catch Cleaner Simulator. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing where we left off last time. However, this will be the final Cache Cleaner Sim episode until next update. Just, I don't know if we'll get any more story missions or anything like that, but I just wanted to give it a final, kind of a final hoorah until the next update, and then we'll put it on the back burner for then. We'll let it simmer for a while until the next big update comes out. But yeah, without further wasting your time, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go. Alrighty, and here we are. Go ahead and cue music. Yeah, let's go. I love that. Love it. I know I commented on it every time, but I love that soundtrack. Okay. Oh, did they add new art? I don't remember that. Am I stupid? I probably missed this artwork, but look at this artwork right here. That's beautiful. Okay, so last time, if you weren't here, basically we finished the game again. For like, how many times have I finished this game? 4? That'll be my 4th. Yeah, because we finished it. We finished it the one for real, or for normal, and then we finished it on Boosteroid, and then I finished it again, to see the third ending, as well as then we finished it a 4th time. Maybe last one was our 5th. I don't remember. But we'll say 4. We'll say 4. That we just finished it our 4th time. So, I mean, if you really buckle down, this game is actually not that long, especially if you skip everything else. Now let's see what we got out of the darknet. Yeah, see, we don't have any more story quests. Maybe if we do a few of these, maybe another one will appear. Yeah. I know we need a lot of yen. So, if anything else, if no more story quests come up, I'm going to set a goal for today. Goal for today is $5 million, 5 million euro, and 50 million yen. And we'll just store it away in these barrels or something. I don't know. I think that could be a nice goal, and then we'll burn it all just for the hell of it. I don't know. But yeah, I think that could be a nice little goal, just to be like, well, if I can get like $5 million, I think we're actually not too far away from that. We're probably around $1.5 million, just sitting here with all these hundreds. This one, if I had to guess, I'd say 800,000, maybe 1 mil. But maybe 800,000, because there's not a whole lot there. And over here, I would say we're sitting at 50 million yen, about halfway there. Just with all these, because these are a million each, aren't they? Yeah, these are a million each. I'm not gonna really count it, but those are my guesses. So I'd say 5 million for everything, 50 million for the yen, obviously. But yeah, we don't seem to be getting any more story quests, so I think that'll be our goal for today. All right, so let's do it. Let's do a mission. Like I usually do, show you guys the ropes on how we usually do stuff. What's the most expensive? This one's actually worth 3.4 thousand. We'll do this one though, because we need a lot of yen. So 20 million. Big boss. I was gonna say one single backpack. That's definitely not enough. Thanks for all the backpacks, though. I'll take them. I think that's it. Only 2 backpacks. Okay, cool. And so we got our backpacks here. We're gonna open them up and see that there's a lot of cash inside. Okay. So they don't look like they need washed or anything. Yeah, the money's clean. No, we don't need to sort them either. That's good. Okay, we can just take them out then. All right, let's take out that. Now we won't get a message or anything like that. So, all right, cool. Put that over there. See if I can pick out these coins. Get them out of the way. Yeah, give me all the packs. So I had also received another tip, and I thought we tried this a long time ago, but apparently the dryer also unpacks money. I thought we tried this already, like it was a very long time ago, so I am going to give it a shot. Maybe they have added it as availability, but I'm pretty sure I tried the dryer when I very first started playing this game. When I very first learned this game and was learning all the different tips and tricks and everything, it was just like, oh, I wonder if it works on the dryer too. We tried the dryer and it did not work, I want to say, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm pretty sure this does work now. Yeah, people wouldn't lie to me, right? Okay. And there's all the packs. Let's give her a go. So it's like, do you even have to wash it? Gonna say a lack of unpacking is going on. I mean, maybe I misunderstood them, but yeah, it's also possible. I can be stupid at times. I could have swore they said, yeah, that I used the dryer for unpacking, and that did not unpack. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. No, I'll be lazy. Go in there. I mean, it'd probably be faster just to unpack them, but I'm being lazy. Yeah. We'll just wash them up. Yeah, it looks like the washer's the only thing that unpacks stuff. The dryer does not work. Which is fine. Just wanted to give it a go just in case, because if it was real, it'd be like, holy crap. That would have been epic. Do we have any more backpack space? Nope. Okay, we'll just set you down in front then. Alright, plastic blocks, any yen bills in a box. Just any random box, okay. I do have a medium box here. That's just ready to go. Alright, 20 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, I can work this out. If we get rid of this one, and we add this in, that should be 20.5. We'll just pack it up. Because it says in plastic blocks. Yeah, 20.5. Let's go. There's your 20 mil, sir. Throw that in the dryer. Nope, stop that. Perfect mission. 4 perfect blocks. Oh, so you get an extra for perfect blocks as well. So if we pack them in plastic. Wait. Okay, learn something new. Has that always been in the game, or? That might have always been in the game, and I just never done it unless... No, because there's been a few missions that wanted plastic blocks, and we never... I mean, I don't think it's very possible with every mission. That'd be the only way that's possible. It's a very rare thing. Okay, there's all of our coins. Alrighty. Then we take all of our money, we're going to group it all together. Let's take it out of the black light here. Does it look like it's marked? No. It doesn't look like it's marked, but I don't trust it, so... We're gonna put it on our marked sorter here. Put a second table back here so it stopped falling on the floor. The problem is, it's a little harder to make it happen. And then, yeah, we'll just let these two sorters do their job. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, and there we are. After a short little time, get everything, make sure everything doesn't have any marks with it, which I didn't think it did, but, again, I don't trust a big old money ball. Never trust a money ball. It's, it lies, and it holds secrets. Alright, now we're gonna hit that start button. Just about reach it. And we're gonna pull out our bill strap. I need to buy some more bill straps again. I am getting a little bit low. Now, I do love this. Whoops, that's darknet. I do love the new boxes, I must say. The new boxes for the bill straps are really good. Plastic bucket. Add that to cart. It's probably useless. And an armchair. Yeah, let's just buy everything too. Let's buy a crate. I know crates are useless and I can't even burn them. Oh well, I just want to get rid of the little message that we got here. Oh yes, and these freaking grab racks. Well, add that to cart and I'll see if I can burn them. I probably won't be able to, but let's buy one of those. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. Just buy everything. Extra large sofa. Oh yeah, and then the speakers. One, two, three, four. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy a shopping cart. I don't have enough money for all this, do I? Oh no! I still got some money. We'll skip that. That's just really expensive. We'll skip that for now. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to the money. Or the money in the bill straps. Scroll all the way up. Okay, yeah, so you can buy the bill straps individually, but you can also buy the boxes of them. Let's add a cardboard box to that. Add to cart just to get rid of the little thing. Why am I not finding this? Oh, one of those. A wooden pallet. Stylish knife. Yeah. It's gotta be under supplies, right? Here it is. Bill strap box. They only have 8 in stock, or can I only buy 8? I might be able to only buy 8. How much money are we looking at? Dang it! Hopefully my card's still saved. Yeah. 5. No, I could afford to buy more. There was only 8 in stock, but okay. That's gonna be a big order when that drops. Yeah, we just hold out our money strap here and just click the packs. Demo. Oh, they said they fixed that. There was another. It was a day ago or 2 days ago. It was a day ago. They fixed. They apparently fixed the machine not accepting legit bills. When you got piles on there like this. Because the issue that we were having, and it's been there for a while, the issue we were having is every now and again, the lowest denomination would be thrown out. The lowest denomination that you set for the filter. Like the 1,000 bills for the euro would be thrown out on the floor every now and again, and it would be the same with the 50 or the 20s. Every now and again, the 50s would do it too. And then over here, the 20s of the euro were especially bad. They kept getting thrown out, even though they were legit bills. They'd just be thrown out on the floor as if the machine didn't recognize it. And apparently it was due to the piles on top of it that we were using. That's what was causing the bug. But I like doing the piles on top, so I'm glad they finally fixed it. I guess we'll see if they did fix it, but so far so good. Yeah, we'll get all this sorted and then we'll take another mission. Yeah, we're just going to keep taking missions until we get to those amounts. that we were talking about. Okay, next. Also gotta keep an eye on the... Yes! Make the chaos. Alright. I see nothing. Nope, that didn't happen. It's clean behind me. It's clean behind me, it's clean behind me. And then there isn't a mess. Just relax. Relax. Goose brava. What a hell of a reference, huh? Love that movie. Okay. How we doing? 3-4 down. Okay. Yeah, just trying to keep an eye on my thing. If this gets under 100, the pile will explode into individual bills. Okay. Let's throw that over there. We'll go 1, 2. Wait for the next one. 3, and then one more. 4. Okay. Put the money ball back in. Here we go. Perfect. Imagine this would be the next one. That one. I love this. This works so well. Almost empty. Imagine that'll be it. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. The sofa, however, I'm tired of sleeping in a chair. Oh. Alright. Oh boy. Try not to shove everything over. There's supposed to be an outstretched arms mode, but I don't know what that's referring to be honest. I've never heard of such a thing. I've looked in the options at, I don't know, maybe that's part of like the other branch. Whatever you call it. What do you call it? Experimental? Yeah, the experimental branch. I think those I think those are locked together. Alright, what color is this one? Is this the same color as what we already got? Yeah, okay. Into the fire you go. That's a waste of cryptocurrency. I always get more. Okay. Right there. Can that burn? I don't know. I don't. I'm very tempted. Yeah. It's so warm in here. No freaking way. Well, the only way to get it out of there again is to quell the flames. Okay, you know, never thought about doing that. Yeah, you can't burn these. That's okay. We could have an extra chair up at our little area over here. couple of chairs. And then a nice beautiful lamp. Do a little bit of decoration. Yeah, that's not too bad. I stepped in the sand by accident. It's just a casual, just a casual mortar just sitting there, by the way. Also, yeah, no new story quests. Okay. Yeah, I truly think. And these, we can't use these. I think those are burn. We can't use these because the music in this game is copyrighted, so. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Actually, I don't even know if those will burn. I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, they will. Okay. I know, we tried these, and these definitely won't, so. I'll just stack this one up in the corner with the rest of them. There, that'll work. Like I said, I don't know if these shelves will burn. Okay. What the? Oh. Random box. Okay. Cart. Now we gotta be very careful with the cart because it has very strong physics-defying properties and can definitely make a mess if you're not careful with it. Okay, we'll just put those over there. Now I know we can't burn the carts because we can't actually get it up in there. But yeah, the whole point was to just make it so that the images weren't like you hadn't bought that yet. Burger-to-burg. The cat's face. They, love it. I wonder if the knife will burn. Very curious. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, that's still there. Will the knife burn? It would. Now, what would normally happen is all the rubber would melt off, and then the knife would just get really, really hard, really hot and charred. Yeah. Is that knife still there? Oh, knife's gone. Okay, perfect. Get in there. Oh, fuck, it definitely burns. Or melts in that case. Yeah, big ol' those. Got another one of these. Again, music is copyrighted. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Because the music's actually not too bad. But we got our own music for that case. This cat's very annoyed with what I've done. Well, you can go in there too, buddy boy. And then the shelves. Can the shelves burn? Probably not. But we will try. Alright, in we go. Get in there. Get in there. I think... Oh. 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 Nope. Okay, shelves won't burn. Alright, we'll just put them along this wall then. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's a big old metal shelf. These shelves are pretty useless, though, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, you could put money on it, I suppose. You put stuff on it, I suppose. Yeah, it's, they're just kind of... Oh, those little radios don't burn, do they? That's right. I have one around here somewhere. Where did I throw it? Yeah, that radio's not burning. Okay, well... Here. You can stay up there. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Okay, how about this shelf? Will this shelf burn? It is smaller, so maybe. We're kind of at the end game, so we're just kind of testing things. It is making noise. But yeah, the double shelf would definitely not fit in there. Alright, we'll give that a minute. And then if it does burn, then we'll take this one and do the same. I'd imagine that shelf's just going to get really, really hot. And that's probably going to be the end of it. Okay. Do we have all 10 boxes here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's one missing. There's one missing. Where are you? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. There's one missing. Oh, no, wait. We only bought 8. That's right. There was only 8 available. Okay. We just throw these on the floor, pull out our money pack, and just... I always like to have over 1,000. Can you do it from here? No. Ah! Hopefully that didn't mess up my roll. I actually don't know if there's a limit on this. On how big the roll can get. But I do know that it can definitely go over 2,000. I've gotten it over 2,000 before. That was before the update with these boxes. It was so annoying. What I do is I would stack up like pallets. Let's see. I would just stack up pallets in the center here, and then try to catch as many as I can. And then I would sit there, and once I got them all, then I would because you could buy 100 at a time, so that's 1,000. So what I do is I put my normal roll away, and then I would just start combining them all. And then if I got to 1,000, then I know I got them all. So that was kind of the way I handled that. Because each one you get stacks 10. So, or stacks 100? No, stacks 10. Yeah. Because 10 times 100 would be 1,000. Yeah, 'cause I'm an idiot. Can't do math. Okay, yeah, that shelf is definitely not burning. It's been in there a while. Oh, it's too hot to touch. Extinguish that. It's weird you can't pick it back up. What the hell? And then we'll just shove this over here in the corner. I'm glad that it doesn't have physics as you're trying to move it around. Like when you're bumping into other things, it doesn't knock everything else up. What would be really nice, and people have suggested this many times before, it'd be really nice as if you had the hammer from Hydro, what was it called? Man, what was the game? I have it. I've played it. A Hydra Engineer or whatever it was. But yeah, basically in that game, you would have this hammer, and you use this hammer as a tool, and when you hit stuff with the hammer, it locked the item in place, so that it couldn't be picked up by accident or bumped into. It was actually really nice. Yeet. Okay, perfect. Then we'll just yeet all these boxes. Last one. Yeet. Alright, that takes care of all the boxes. And now we're up to 1358, which is not bad. Alright. Perfect. Okay, let's see how much we have. Let me buy some of those barrels here. Yeah, 1 barrel for each. I don't want that. I wonder if I could... I need to start taking goo missions so I can actually get those, get the better barrels, actually. Yeah. Let me start taking some... If I can find some more goo missions. I'm pretty sure there is some, isn't there? Container dry. Dry. Sports bag in €1. Spent shell casings in a backpack. Okay. And then find to deliver unknown marked bills. Dr. Markenstein. Yeah. Definitely do those kind of missions too. Yeah, sadly I don't see any can't even take that. I don't see any goo related missions. We might not be able to get them, which is kind of unfortunate because I love those barrels. Again, like I said, I would like a color palette for when buying stuff. Even if it's only got a couple of colors, I would love to be able to buy that. It'd be amazing. Let's see how much of the barrels. 100 apiece. Okay. All right, let's buy 3 of those, and then we'll see how much money we have. Okay, let's see how much money we have for each of these. And we'll start with yen first. We'll put it right here. You know, I should probably just stack that. Probably would have been easier, but maybe not. Okay. Okay. Then all my hundreds. Or all my thousands, I mean. Sorry. 10,000. Shut up. Okay, put some more of those in there. Like I said, the goal for this one is 50 million, so we'll see what we have available. Okay. Maybe we'll... I mean, I kind of already surpassed it, didn't I? Alright, let me pull everything out that I added. Yeah, and let me put, I'll put 50 million in this one exactly. Yeah, we'll just screw it. There you go. I have to re-sort it all anyway, so just put it in a big pile. Okay, so for this one, this next one, we'll just we'll do a count. Okay, so these are 5, 10, 15. So there's 30. So there's should be 3. 300,000. Okay, so 300,000, and then actually, you know what I should do? I just thought about this. Full packs, I think. Full packs. And then we'll put this in cling wrap. That'll make it a little bit easier for later. Yeah, so this should be 150,000 then. So we're only allowed to put full packs in, I think. I think that should be the goal as well. That way we still have some left over to continue doing missions. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't really need any left over, but yeah. Okay. So then we should have 600,000 in this, right? Yeah. All right, 600,000 out of our 5 million euro here. Trying to decide where I want this. Let's start over here. Yeah, that'll work. And then, yeah, we're gonna have a lot more dollary dues. Definitely. So many packs of 100s. Okay. Actually, glad I bought cling wrap then. It does make it easier. Okay, just checking that I didn't accidentally have something else in there for some reason, somehow. You never know. I do weird stuff all the time that just like don't make no damn sense. Like putting stuff in the fridge. Don't belong in the fridge. Classic me. Okay, I think that's all the hundreds. Other than this one, of course. See, every time we get a full one of these available, then we'll cling wrap it and throw it in. Okay, I think we have enough 20s as well for a full. Yeah. Okay. We got 100s, got our 50s, got our 20s and 10s. All right. How much do we have in there? 1.1 mil. Okay, so not bad. I was way off on my estimates, by the way. Alright, got everything packaged for this particular barrel. Let's see how much is in here. 48 million. Okay. So 48 million. Since it is 48 million, should we do 500 million? No, that'd be way too much, huh? That'd be way too much to try and get. I don't know. We'll think about it. For now, though, we got 50 million yen. Or 48 million yen. We have 600,000 euro and then 1.1 million in dollar dues. Okay. Let's take some more missions, shall we? Take another mission here. There's not really a whole heck of a lot, is there? This one's worth 5,000. Let's do this. This should be pretty easy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is with the... Okay. So all this money is just wet, I presume, or is it dirty too? It's dirty and wet. If you guys want to know a little trick, if you haven't seen this before, just take your containers, if you need to wash your bills, and then just do that. Not only will it wash the container, but it will also wash the bills inside the container, I believe. Basic laundry, yep. Which is freaking hilarious, by the way. Alright, sports bag. Wait. You hang on to that. Let me go up here and grab one. I got so many damn sports bags. I got way too many sports bags from the bank. From that vault, I mean. Yes, sports bags from the bank. That's what they do when you. That's what they do when you withdraw millions. They just put it in a sports bag. Say, here you go, sir. Insane. Any dollar bills, no marked money. Okay, so there's marked cash in that pile. Okay, and then 115,000. That's pretty easy. 115,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have a full 9, 10. So this should be 100 and... This should be pretty easy. That should be 100,000. Yeah, 100,000. 2 and 2 and then 1. Alright, so that should be 105,000. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That should be 115,000. 115,000, 100% money provided, so we know it's not marked. The check mark will always say, like, if you got, even if you've got full 100% marked money inside of a container, it will still have that little check saying that there's no marked money in the container. So you gotta account on the or you got to count on the perfect mission, but oh, there's okay. I was like, I only seen one backpack come out, and I was like, where'd the rest of my money go? All right, cool. Now this will not unpack it, but it should. Can I put it back in there? Yeah, put it all back in there. But it should say, yeah. So it's clean. Same with this one. Yeah, it's also clean. Okay. Cool. I also got a bunch of trash in this. Isn't that funny though? Also, if you want to know if a container is fully empty and you're not sure, hold F and click it, and it will do that. Now, the only thing that it won't do is it will not dry inside the container. We have tested this. It'll wash it inside the container, which is hilarious, but it will not actually dry. Whoa. Yeah, there's marked money in there. I'm gonna have to wash it again. Wait, no. That's just... I don't know. It depends on what kind of marks. I would like some unknown ones. Yeah. So hold F, click it. Yep, it's empty. Okay, we'll just leave them over here to dry. They'll air dry as well. The only problem is... Wait, they said there was marks on these, right? What kind of marks are we dealing with? What kind of marks are we dealing with, gang? Gang marks. What are we missing, by the way? We're missing cartel marks. I think these are all... Yeah, not everything's marked either. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We need to wash all this anyway. Let's clean everything out. Soak it all up. And try and separate all the trash. Yeah, what's cool is once you've picked up a money pack, you can only pick up money packs when you click. So if I grab one of these, even if I can click the trash all I want, but it won't pick up the trash as well. Which is actually kind of nice. It works the same with coins too. Oh, we got some bullet casings escaping. No, damn it. I was hoping not to do that. Come here. I only want these. Which box is my... This one? Yeah. Yeah, we have so many bullet casings that we had to upgrade to a large box. Just in case we want to do those missions. This is just trash. And you can't, when you have a trash bag, you can't click, can't accidentally click. You can click these, but you can't click the money, so you don't have to worry about accidentally throwing away money. Which is pretty nice. Okay, we'll throw this in the money pile, and then grab the rest of our bullet casings. Always got to keep your bullet casings on you. Okay. what we'll do is we'll put this back in the washer, because I did not see it was marked until... Just pick it all up. There we go. Okay. And then we want mark removal. Go. That'll also unpack everything too for us. So pretty easy there. Alright. Next mission. Yeah. Oh, we can also buy something too. Let's buy something we haven't bought yet. What have we not bought yet? We haven't bought the washing machine. Add to cart. Let's buy another custom dryer. Sure. Add to cart. Platform trolley. Add to cart. Movable chute. Add to cart. How much do we have there? 10 grand. Yeah, exactly. Check out. I'll take up all of our money. That's okay. We'll get it back. But yeah, we'll continue cycling until we can get enough for dollary dues and in euros to complete that anyway. Alrighty. Been making slow progress towards that goal. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. I mean, I do have a lot of cash lying around, but unfortunately, I've been at this for about 4 hours now, and I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. This episode's going to go out super late because of it, but that's okay. But yeah, it's been interesting because the way they did the rebalance doesn't seem like you get as much extra, which is fine, because obviously I tried to impose this goal upon myself, but I might be failing here. 400, and then this will be 300. 200, grab file. Off the side for the moment. 1, 2. Go back in there. I had a mission where it wanted a bunch of 10s. Ended up with so many stacks. This. Yeah. It was mostly 10, so I decided to throw it in here instead. But yeah, I've gotten not even halfway there, roughly. Yeah, so it's really hard. I've been taking missions with like 100 grand or more. I do agree that they definitely need missions with higher values, higher levels. Yeah, excuse me. Got pickups today. I almost ended up with a full set of packs. We got two blocks of money. I guess we'll see how far we get after I sort all this out. Oh, I have. I go there. Like, hopefully it doesn't combine. And you know what's funny too is I even cleaned out the barrels over here. So I did get a couple of goo mission, or I got one goo mission. That's right. So the barrel and the box that had dollar bills in it, I've completely cleaned that out. I washed them all up so there wasn't any marked cash anymore. I'll get more. Obviously, we'll get more marked cash, but I just wanted to see how far I could get with the time that I gave, or the time that I'm allowed, basically. Okay, pick that up. Alright, so there's that one. That's a full pack. Got a full pack of 50s. And there's a full pack of 50s. We got 2 packs of 20s here. I did have a full thing of 10s as well, but then that one mission took most of my 10s. And what really sucks as well is when they give you a mission that has counterfeit cash in it, because there's a decent chunk of the cash that would have went to you is counterfeit. So yeah, and we're not counting counterfeit. All right, how far did I get? 1.8. Yeah, it's like I'm not even halfway there. Well, actually, I'm a little over halfway there to that 5 million. But yeah, I've been at this for, like I said, a little over 4 hours, and that's as far as I've gotten. So it's definitely not going to happen. But hey, you know what? We got 1.8 million. We've got this one, which has got 48 million in it, and then this one, which only has 600,000. So yeah, that's a pretty good, decent one. But yeah, definitely no more story missions. I've been going through these. No more story missions for that. So I think I am going to go ahead and leave it here, though, because like I said, we are pretty much out of time for the for this as well. So we'll stop it here, and next time we go to play this will hopefully be another big update. I'm really excited to see where this game goes, because isn't it available on consoles, or it's going to be available on consoles eventually? Something like that. Something like that, anyway. Which is pretty cool. Pretty nice to see that the dev is like going to push for a console update as well, or console release as well, which is you know, definitely going to make this game even more popular than it already is. But yeah, tried, failed. Maybe next time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. That old COD thing. Was it COD? I don't remember. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.